Okay, I'm going to do two examples of the 5-number summary and interquartile range. My first example, I'm going to use an odd number of data values, and then the second one I'll do an even number because they're done a little differently. Alex asked you to find the minimum, the lower quartile, the median, the upper quartile, the maximum, and the interquartile range. The easiest things to do are the minimums and maximums. That's just your smallest data value and your largest. So my smallest data value was 45 and my largest was 77. So that's my minimum and that's my maximum. So that's easy to figure out. In order to do your lower quartile, medium, and upper quartile, your numbers have to be in order from smallest to largest. Now, you guys were lucky. Alex already did that for you. They put them in order from smallest to largest. I don't know if your final exam will do that, but they did it here. Excuse me. Now, if you have an odd number of data values, like I do here, 13, there will be one number that is dead in the center. And if you want to find it mathematically, you can simply take the number of data values, add 1 to that, and divide by 2. That's 14 divided by 2, which is 7. The median will be the 7th data value. So if I count over 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 45 is the 7th data value. So this is my median. So median, that's 55, goes right there. Now, that 55 has actually split the data values in half so that you have the same number of data values below that you do above. In this case, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're now going to find the medians of each of those sets. If you do the lower end, that's going to be the lower quartile. When you find the median of the upper end, that's the upper quartile. So my lower quartile, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since there's an even number here, there is no number in the middle. If I were to split them in half, I'd split them right here where I have 3 below and 3 above. So what you're going to have to do is take the average of the 2 that are in the middle. I'm going to average 49 plus 50, divide that in half, and I get 49.5. This is going to be my, I'll just abbreviate it LQ, my lower quartile. When you look at the upper quartile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it would be right here. 3 below, 3 above. And when you find the average of these two, 66 plus 66 divided in half is 66. This is the upper quartile. So that's going to be 66. And then to find the interquartile range, it's simply subtracting the upper minus the lower. So if I take 66 minus 49.5, I am going to get 16.5. So my, looking for another color. Guess I'll use blue. 66 minus 49.5 gives me 16.5. So that's what goes right here. And there's my 5-number summary. All right. Now that's if you have an odd number of data values. My next example, I'm going to have only 12 data values, and I'll show you how this works. If there's an even number of data values, you will not have one number in the middle. There'll be 2 of them. So if I just took 12 and divided it by 2, I'm going to have 6 numbers below and 6 numbers above. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you've got 6 below and 6 above. My median is going to be the average of these two numbers. 42 plus 43, divide that in half, and you're going to get 42.5. Okay? Then, forgot to do my mins and maxes. These are in order from smallest to largest, so the 28 is my minimum. And up here, the 54 was my maximum. Those are easy. Okay, now, because you have, because your median is not one of your data values, you're not going to leave that number out. You're actually now going to take all 6 of these numbers, including the 42. That's part of the lower half. And I'm going to find the median of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers here. And that median is going to be right here. It's going to put 3 numbers below and 3 numbers above. And then the average of 33 and 33 would be your lower quartile. And of course, if you average 33 and 33, you're going to get 33. Then you're going to look at these 6 numbers, and from 43 to 54, halfway in between would be here. You're going to have these 6 numbers below and these 6 numbers above. So I'm going to have to take, did I say 6? I meant 3. Sorry. These 3 numbers below and these 3 numbers above, and take the average of 47 and 50. So take 47 plus 50, divide that in half, and I get 48.5, and that's my upper quartile, my UQ. And then to get the interquartile range, you would simply have to take the 48.5 minus the 33, and that's going to give you 15.5, and that is your IQR. I hope I said all that right. I caught myself. I said 3 or 6 instead of 3. Tired. So I hope that explains that for you. Okay. Done.